Hi everyone, and welcome back to Maths and Physics with Mr. Simons. Today is grade 12 inverse functions lesson. We're just looking at parabolas of the type where we give you y equal a, x minus b squared plus q. Again, we're just doing a summary where, in short, we've given you a turning point. Right? So, y equal ax minus b squared plus q. From that equation, I need to know my turning point is. The negative p always changes, it becomes positive p, and q stays as a ps. Can also give you the equation where a is a negative. Remember, smiley face, sad face, negative a. But they have x plus p squared plus q. So my turning point, remember, p always changes sign. Q stays as the ps. So minus p and q. All right? Now, very important exam, we can ask you, is it a minimum or maximum turning point? So when a is positive, right, we have a lowest y value, so therefore it's called a minimum turning point. When a is negative, we have a sad face, meaning the highest y value, right? So therefore maximum turning point, right? So smiley face, minimum turning point. Sad face, maximum turning point, right? Now, I'm gonna ask you for 2 marks in exam, vertical translation or horizontal translation, but we're starting with vertical now first. So as Q increases, you need to know the graph is shifted up. Right, so there, if I increase Q, I say plus 2, plus meaning I'm increasing the Q value. That means I'm moving this graph 2 units up. So in exam, it reads find a new equation if the graph is shifted 2 units up. Then wherever Q is, you're just going to add plus 2 there. As Q decreases, meaning it's becoming smaller, the graph is shifted down. So to decrease by Q, I'm going to minus a value. So that is negative 4, which means I'm moving 4 units down. All right, I hope it makes sense. And from here, you can go test your own one. If I write there plus 6, it means I've moved 6 units up. If I write here minus 7, it means I've moved 7 units down. Write minus 9 means 9 units down. If I write there plus 12, I've moved 12 units up. So that is for vertical translation. For horizontal translation, we're shifting the graph left or right. All right. Now, very important, and you have to follow very carefully. It's not difficult, but you have to see. Right, so we can substitute in the equation, or we can ask you to find new coordinates. Right, so when I substitute in the equation, left goes in as positive and right goes in as negative. Right, you follow. Left goes in as positive and right goes in negative, because when I say p plus 2 and I simplify it, 2 goes across the equal sign and becomes negative 2. Right? And for right, p minus 3 equal to 0. If I take the negative 3 across, it will become positive 3. Right? But when I substitute as a new coordinate, left means negative and right means positive. I hope that makes sense. No? Please leave a comment to say it makes sense or not. So left, new coordinate, minus 2, right, plus 3. Right, so that is 2 units left is plus 2 in the equation and minus 2 as a new coordinate. 3 units right becomes minus 3 in the equation, but plus 3 as a new coordinate. And again, you can go test it. If I say 8 units left, I'm going to write plus 8 there and minus 8 here. If I say 17 units right, I'm going to say minus 17 or plus 17 there. All right. I wish you nothing but the best. God bless. Bye.